I'm Sherry Briggs, and this is my collection of jasperware by Wedgewood. It's very distinctive. Here is a typical Wedgewood plate, and it has the famed Wedgewood blue, and it's bisque. It's not shiny. It's not glazed. And it has this applique on it that makes the cameo effect. All of these figures are appliqued onto the plate and onto the different pieces. He also had many other colors, as you can see here. Green, this interesting apricot pinky sort of color, white on yellow. That's also a Wedgewood piece. And as are the earrings, and as is the ring. What they did was they had, and you're going to have to picture this because I don't have one, but it's a flat piece of probably bisque porcelain or some such material, possibly plaster. But usually they use bisque of either porcelain or earthenware, which is a lower fire kind of a clay. And they take clay and press it. It's called a press mold. You literally press the clay into the mold. And then you take it out very carefully and you apply it as an applique to the body of the piece, which is unfired when you're doing that. And you can see, looking at the detail, you have to be very, very skilled, and they may use special tools to handle it. I have never seen it done at the Wedgewood factory, so I can't really speak to it. Then, once that's been applied, they fire it once. They don't glaze it. Now I'm going to give myself the lie immediately, because in fact this is a teacup, it's meant to be used, and they do glaze the inside of things that are meant to be drunk from. But the outside maintains the matte bisque appearance. It concerns this box. Now, this box is dark blue, and a lot of the dark blue pieces are older. I was having lunch with a friend in Lee, Massachusetts. Neither of us had ever been there. We were eating in a restaurant, having lunch, all very normal. And there was directly across the street, there was one of these antique and collectibles places. And something about it got me. I had to go look at it. Now, if I went and looked at every antiques and collectibles place I passed, I would never get anything done. I don't generally have this itch, but something, I don't know what. I had to go in there. I had to get in that place and look. So I asked my friend to be very forgiving and patient. I said, I'm going to go right across the street. I want to just take a look in that store quickly. I left the restaurant, crossed the street, entered the door, turned left, all without stopping. Turned left because I spotted the porcelains all on the wall. You can go into an antique store and look and quickly spot where the porcelains are. They're usually in one section. So I turned left immediately, going at speed, went down the corner. There was another lady browsing, but I was going top speed, so I carefully went by her, and I came to the shelf, the place, and I looked, and this was on the shelf. I picked it up, turned around, went at speed to the cashier, paid for it, beetled out the door, and went back to the restaurant, leaving the cashier and the lady who was browsing shaking their heads. It drew me somehow. I don't know, but I'm glad I have it. Beautiful classical motif on the cover. And these cavorting putti, or cherubs, all around.
Collector Time is made possible with generous donations by Central Mass Metal Detectors, rediscovering the past to preserve for the future. Find us on Facebook. And Tangway Jewelers, 19 Connor Street in Gardner, serving the area since 1976.